So you go and be a warrior, because I'm gonna go be a mother.
Hi everyone, I'm True Soul, and this is a review of the Mattel WWE Elite Collection, Becky Lynch. Now, some of you people might be wondering, True Soul, you already have a Becky Lynch, and you'd be correct. But there's something about this in particular Becky Lynch, and which is from the Elite Collection, because the one that I currently have is from the Ultimate Collection, that really piqued my interest, so I decided to get it. Most of the time when it comes to collecting double or triple of the same character, I usually don't do that unless it's Star Wars, because Star Wars characters have so many different cool outfits and stuff that I usually only do that for them. But I saw this new Becky Lynch and I was like, sure, why not? So here we are. This in particular new thing could actually change my outlook on getting Elite Collection action figures primarily if they continue to do it. But I'll get to that a little later. Let's go ahead and get straight into the review. Starting off with the overall look. Now, this Becky Lynch that we have here, I'm actually not sure at what point, which Becky Lynch this one's based off of. On the packaging, this was around the time that Becky gave the Raw Women's title to Asuka after Money in the Bank because
I'm gonna go be a mother.
Actually, I kind of like this gear a lot more than the Ultimate Collection one, which the Ultimate Collection, I'm pretty sure that was the gear that she wore, can't remember which WrestleMania it was. The one where she fought Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair and got both of the women's titles. I actually like this gear that she has a little bit more than that one. I would have preferred there be a little yellow on it, but I'm actually don't really mind the full black actually, because black is one of my favorite colors, primarily because it goes with just about every other color. So definitely no gripes about that. Really cool, really sleek design. So yeah. When it comes to the photo reel on the face, I remember talking about the Ultimate Collection Becky Lynch. There was something about her face that looked kind of off to me. Even now, I still can't exactly put my finger on it. But the photo reel for this Becky Lynch actually looks a lot better. Again, probably would have preferred the head with the ponytail up, but I actually got the basic Becky Lynch a couple of weeks ago for some, toy fodder. So I could probably just pop that head on here, but we'll worry about that later. But in terms of overall look, I really like it a lot. But one thing that I really want to talk about, guys, is the articulation. Now, when it comes to the Elite Collection, which most of you people that have been collecting way longer than me, usually when it comes to articulation with WWE action figures, it usually gets better the higher you go up, with basic being the most basic articulation, Elite having slightly better articulation, and then Ultimate having the full, shabang, with the better bend on the arms and the legs and all that stuff. But this Elite Collection Becky Lynch actually has double jointed arms. Yeah, that's literally a big game changer. Now, I'm gonna do a comparison with some of the other Elites. I actually was not expecting this double joint to be as good as it is. Becky can get can get way past 90 degrees thanks to this double jointed arm. Now, it does kind of break up the sculpt a little bit, but if you don't really care about that, then this is definitely an upgrade for the Elite Collection. In fact, one of the reasons that I kind of wanted to focus on collecting Ultimate WWE action figures was because the articulation was better than the Elite. But if the Elite's gonna upgrade their articulation, then I can just start collecting, Elite figures and not really have to worry about the Ultimate figures. Even though the Ultimate Collection, I feel like, comes with more accessories, which is one thing that I kind of like about that. But yeah, this is definitely a real game changer. for the Elite Collection. And as for the rest of the articulation, Becky has double jointed legs. She has the swivel in the torso. And the head articulation is, of course, a little hindered because of the hair sculpt, but not really going to be worrying about that too much. And moving right along into accessories. Now, Becky doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories, but I think the few that she does come with, I really like them a lot, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. Becky comes with 2 extra hands, 1 extra fist hand, and another extra hold hand. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. She also comes with the WWE Raw Women's title, and she comes with a briefcase, Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, talking about the title real quick, this title actually looks way better than the one that came with the Ultimate Edition. Just from looking at the little line up underneath the W, it's a lot more, a lot bigger black line, a lot more defined. And the other one just looks kind of plain to me, so I'm probably not gonna be having either of my Beckys wear that one anymore. Probably just gonna stick with this one. Now, it is kind of hard to wrap around their waist and put in those little plugs, but let's be honest, most of the time wrestlers don't actually wear it around their waist anyway. They're most of the time carrying it, so that's probably what I'm going to do with my action figures. And moving over to the briefcase, which I didn't think could actually open, but it can. It's just a nice little prop. I really like the different props that Mattel be having, because recently I've been getting a couple of WWE props and getting chairs, and I got one announce table for a future stop motion idea I'm planning on doing. Don't look for that anytime soon. I'm still not ready to do it yet. But yeah, and it fits pretty snugly in her hand, in her hold hand. And if you do it right, you can't actually put the title in there, but you can open up the briefcase and kind of fit the title in the little compartment in there. I don't think you can close it. I've tried. You can't you can't close it and put it in there, but still, really cool accessories, and really like those a lot. So yeah, guys, like I said, I'm actually really glad that I got this Becky Lynch, and definitely looking forward to seeing if they use this double jointed arm articulation for Elite action figures moving forward. I think they released a Liv Morgan that also has double jointed arms. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, like I said, I personally kind of prefer Becky with her hair in a ponytail, so I might switch this head out for the basic Becky Lynch action figure. But yeah, overall, really glad I got this figure, and looking forward to see what they come up with next. I know when it comes to WWE action figures, I probably have the least amount of those than anything else. Star Wars, Marvel, or Power Rangers. I've been collecting a super lot of Marvel lately. I've been neglecting Star Wars and Power Rangers and WWE, but most when it comes to WWE, I really am just trying to get wrestlers that I actually care about, which isn't a whole lot. So I'm really just trying to, look around the internet, see some pretty good figures of, superstars that I really like. Still need to get Edge. Still need to get an Edge. Still need to get a Rey Mysterio. Still need to get a John Cena. Yeah, so. But my collecting's not completely done yet, so expect more reviews in the future. In the meantime, you can follow me on Instagram to stay updated on future projects, as well as see exclusive photos that you will not see in my videos. Alright guys, until then, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to my channel to check out other videos. Catch you later.